Hi everyone, it's Thanksgiving week. How did we get here? It's amazing how fast time goes. And so today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite things to do with leftover turkey. I always buy a turkey bigger than I need because I want to have leftovers. Of course, you have to have the turkey sandwich the day after Thanksgiving or maybe even that same evening. And then I usually end up making turkey pot pie, turkey tetrazzini, turkey noodle soup. So many things you can make with beautiful turkey. Anything you do with chicken, you can do with turkey. Oh, turkey enchiladas, those are super good. But today I'm going to share with you a white turkey chili, which of course you could do with chicken. And it's a great way to use leftover turkey. And you can also do this with a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. So the first thing we're going to do is take 1 tablespoon of butter in my Dutch oven, and I'm adding about a quarter of a cup of chopped onion, and let's get it all. And I have 2 chopped garlic cloves. Now, that is going to go on the stove, and I'm going to melt it. Get that butter nice and melted, and then I'm going to come back and add some flour. This recipe I'm making, I've cut the ingredients in half because it's just for Arnie and I for dinner. So I didn't want to have a whole bunch of leftovers, but you could easily double the quantity of ingredients I'm sharing with you here today, and even double it again. So what I'm making is for 3 servings, double it for 6, double it again for 12. It's one of those kind of dishes that's super easy to do that. So our butter and garlic and onion has sauteed here really nicely. You don't want it too hot. And now we're going to take 1 tablespoon of flour and create a little roux. Very carefully. Don't want the flour to burn. Give that just a minute. Ooh, it sure smells nice. Maybe just want it to be a tiny bit brown to give you those lovely flavors. While that's happening, I'm going to quickly open up this can. To this, I'm adding 1.5 cups of chicken broth. Nice and slowly. Let's stir it around a little bit. Half a cup of half and half. And we're going to let this mixture slowly cook together for about 2 minutes. And then I'll come back and show you what's next. Okay, so our half and half chicken broth with the flour, onions, butter, and garlic is just at a low simmer here, and it's starting to thicken up. So we are going to add the rest of our ingredients to this very simple dish. This is a can of Great Northern beans. You can use any white bean, white kidney beans. In it goes. And that will lessen the boil a little bit because it's cool. Now I'm also adding 1 can of white corn. You could use yellow, but this is a white chili, so we want to stay as white as possible. However, we're going to add some diced green chilies here in a second. So the white corn, ooh, so nice and tender. In that goes. Very nice. And then I have just a small, what is this, a 4-ounce can of diced green chilies. And that adds such a nice flavor. Which that reminds me, that's another dish that I like to make with leftover turkey is tortilla soup. That's always really good. And this soup, like any soup, if you can, try to make it the day before and put it in the refrigerator overnight. Soups and stews always taste better if you can eat them after they've sat for about 24 hours. All right, I haven't added the turkey yet. I'm going to put in just a little bit of salt. That's probably about 1 teaspoon. And a little bit of white pepper. You could use black pepper if you didn't have white. And it's looking really pretty. And now I have, well, this is probably 2.5 cups of turkey, mostly white meat, but you can use dark. White was just what I had. I've tried to shred it more than chop it, and we'll put that all in there. I hope my pan doesn't overflow here. Ooh, those chilies smell so good. This is such a beautiful dish. Now I'm gonna cook this for about 10, maybe 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, and tomorrow I'll come back and show you how we serve it. So I'll see you then. Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. It's a cold and rainy day here today, and we spent most of the day out in the yard doing some final yard winterization and also some holiday prep. And so I'm so glad I made the white turkey chili yesterday because it's a perfect thing for us to have for our dinner tonight. So it was in the refrigerator overnight, and now I have slowly heated it up. It's really thick, so you want to be careful that it doesn't burn. So I slowly heated it up on the stovetop, and I have this pepperjack, which is Monterey Jack cheese that has jalapenos and habanero peppers in it. I added about 2/3 of a cup already into the chili, so it's melted in. And now when I serve it, I'm going to put a little bit more on the top. So let's get this off the stove and bring it over here. I want you to see it. Let's see if I can show it to you. It's so beautiful and thick and yummy, and those little green, mild green chilies that we added yesterday really add a great flavor, and I can smell them. I have these pretty red bowls, which this white soup is going to look really nice in. And so I'm going to, and I have a salad here that we've made. So, wow, and I made this telling you that this was going to serve 3 people. And my goodness, we will definitely have some for lunch tomorrow, it appears. It's so thick, and the turkey smells so good. So that is very beautiful. Now, just a little bit of extra cheese on top of each one. And I'm going to bring this up to the camera so you can see how delightful that looks. And believe me, it smells even better. So that's our dinner tonight. White turkey chili with leftovers. A great thing to do with your leftover turkey after the Thanksgiving holiday. I hope you'll try it and let me know what you think. And I'll see you next week. And most importantly, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everyone. See you later.